So now for something better, I'm going to do a couple other things here. I'm going to go back to my client access right here, POP3, and I'm going to take the binding. I'm going to go back to the default settings of secure login, set apply, click OK, and then for the hub transport on the default here, the receiver connector properties, I'll take the authentication. I'll put back basic authentication only after starting TLS. Right, that looks good. Permission groups, I'll uncheck anonymous users. No more anonymous users. So we'll get that. So that's essentially a higher level of security. I'm going to restart POP3 so that those settings are in effect. Okay. And actually, what I'm going to probably do is, and I might even try this. Let's try this. This will be good. I'll double click on POP3 and set it back to manual, and I'll stop the service. I'll hit apply and click OK. I'll do the same thing for IMAP 4. Okay, hit apply, stop the service, click OK. But this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at something else. I'm going to go down here, I'll go to client access, and I'll look at my Outlook web app. And this is going to be webmail, OWA, Outlook web application, and I'll double click on that, and it shows that my external URL is mail.dansgames.com/OWA. Now it's going to need HTTPS, so on your firewall you're going to need to open up HTTPS and make sure that that's allowed through, right? So that's key. So now we'll see if we can reach this from outside. Okay, and we'll see if we can do that. All right, so okay, I've got a browser here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to see if my webmail application works that I've set up on dansgames.com. So all I'm going to do is go here and type in mail.dansgames.com/OWA. You can see I have it here already in memory here. It's HTTPS protocol, so it has to say that, and I'll just hit enter, and we'll see if it resolves. Okay. Sure enough, it reached it. So here's the Outlook web application. So I should be able to type in my username, Tracy, that I set up, and my password, and sign in. The first time you sign in, you're going to have to set your default language setting and your time zone. But we'll see here if this works. Okay, and it looks like it works. So I've already sent a few emails. You can see from my sent items I have a few emails sent, but let's run a few tests just to be sure one more time. So we'll say new, and we're getting a certificate error. The certificate's invalid because we're using the built-in certificate that comes with the Exchange server. I haven't purchased a certificate officially, so that's fine. And we'll say, we'll call this hello test, and we'll type in hello, and we'll hit send. And we're trying to send to ourselves, and there you can see that we've picked up the email, and so the email's worked. We can click on it, and there it is. All right, we can also test to make sure we can send to other users, so I could send to myself here. Hello from Dan's Games, and email test, and we'll see if this gets bounced back. It's to an outside mail server, and sure enough, if you look in your sent items, it's in there, so it looks like it works. So it looks like we've got webmail working on our Exchange mail server, and it's live.